and then one more anchor letter, M. Okay, so we're gonna leave a little bit of a gap today. Go ahead and fill in the rest, starting with A. Good job. So the reason we left a little bit of space is because starting with A, I want you to push up every other letter, just a little bit. There you go. We've done this before with a semicircle, but we're going to do it now with the rows. Oh. So he stays down. Okay, so every letter that's on the top row, so like the top row of each row, you're going to accent. So it's going to sound like A, B, C, D. You ready? Go ahead.
A, B, C, D,
E,
F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X,
Y.
Y, Z.
Good job. So, an accent is what? What does our mouth do when we have an accent? It makes noises louder, a little bit higher. Our mouth opens wider. Okay. And the sound is held longer. Okay. So go ahead and put those away. And we're going to review our decks. So first we have our ARG deck, and you're going to give me the letter name. You ready?
G, K, E, V, I, graph T, H, N, P, A, F, T, B, A, D, W, O.
Good job. So now we're going to do our keyword and letter sounds. Ready?
Date, kite, igloo, it, apple, violet, bat, wagon,
Good job. Can't trick you.
dog, elephant,
Eh.
pig, table, mop, nest, hat, fish,
Thumb. Okay.
Mother. Octopus. Off.
Okay, so that's everything we've learned. So we have some new learning today. Okay. I want you repeat these words. Hang,
Hang.
bang,
Bang.
wing.
Wing.
What do you hear?
They all have NG.
They all have an NG at the end. So when you look in your mirror and you say can you do that? What part of your mouth is working?
Your tongue.
The tongue, okay. Do your lips stay closed or open?
Open.
Open. Where's the tip of your tongue when you say
On your
like on the bottom of your mouth, okay? How does the sound get out? What do you think? Pinch your nose and try to say Can you do it? So where's the sound coming from?
your nasal.
From your nasal, okay? So this is called a back nasal. We had which is the front nasal. We had middle, and now we have back nasal. So do you feel the difference in those three? Okay, so our sound picture is
Are they
still,
still the same, but they just make different sounds?
so it's still a nasal, right here on our flag. It's still a nasal, but we have in the front, in the middle, and then we're gonna add to the end, to the back, okay? So whenever we say is it open or blocked?
Open.
It looks open, but can you breathe when you do it? Can you push any air out? No, so it's
Block.
blocked. Is it voiced or unvoiced?
Voice.
Voice. So is it a vowel sound or a consonant sound? Consonant sound.
X and black.
It's in black. That's exactly right. We'll write it up there in just a minute. Okay, so if we have these words,
Have we learned all of these?
we've learned all these letters. What two letters do you see the same in each word?
NG.
NG. How many letters do you see in each word? Sit down.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct. But if we unblend, how many sounds do you hear? Ah, 3. So when we have two letters that make one sound, so give me 2 letters, make one sound, put them together. What is that called? TH is one. Digraph TH. Sit up. Okay. So the name of our digraph is NG. Okay. Digraph NG. Okay. So we have a riddle. You ready for your riddle? This chief piece in a chess game is given this title. This title is also given to a male ruler. This ruler might be married to a queen. What word do you know? Yep, there you go. That has in it. So King Ung. Right? King Ung. Okay. So, whenever we write NG in cursive, we know N and we know G. We just have to put them together. Okay? So we always start on our baseline and add our arrow. And when we have N, G, and print, this is what they look like. Can you agree? Okay. So whenever we write in cursive, we push up, up and over, but we don't release. We go curve under, over, stop, back around, pull straight down, release. So by itself, it looks like this. Alright, you ready to skywrite? over, over, around, release. So this time I want you to say diagraph NG. Ready? Diagraph NG. One more time. Diagraph NG. Okay, so open your binder, and I want you to trace diagraph NG 3 times with your finger. Make sure you slow down and stay on that line. There you go. Okay, go down below, trace 3 times with your pencil. Name and trace. Okay, name and make a copy. Good job, make sure your tail touches the bottom. Down here. Make another copy, name. Pencil down. So, I am going to give you the letter name, and you're going to give me the keyword and sound. So it's going to sound like diagraph NG. King, Ready? Diagraph NG. Diagraph NG. Diagraph NG. Good job. I'm going to give you the sound. You're going to give me the keyword and letter name. So it's going to sound like King, diagraph NG. Ready? Let you get that yawn out. You ready?
King, diagraph NG. King, diagraph NG. King, diagraph NG.
So the name of the letter is in. Say it again.
Diagraph NG.
The keyword and sound.
King,
If I give you the sound, echo. Name the letter. Diagraph.
diagraph NG.
Make your final copy and circle the bottom. Okay, and then you can pop that page out. And we're going to go to the back of it and code. Okay, we're going to do this one together. Ready? A vowel. Now, how did we code diagraph TH? What did we do to it?
We put a line
We put a line underneath it. So that's exactly how we code diagraph NG. If it's a diagraph, we put a line under it. So now we have hang. This NG makes the A sound a little funny. So it doesn't say hung, it says hang. Okay? So let's do the next one.
So it's basically
Kind of. But I says ing. Okay? So right here. A vowel. Diagraph NG. Sound that one out. Ding. Good job. Ta. Tong. Good job. Oh, there's 2 diagraphs in this word. What do we do? Good job. Underline those 2. Now read. Ing. Yang. Good job. And then one more. Gong. Good job. Which one? Yeah, go ahead. That's the one we did together. So, what did we say this picture was? The slip picture. a back,
A
a back nasal. So we're gonna write NG right here. Okay, with the other nasals. So we have front, middle, back. Okay? So now we have another letter, and it's kind of the same, but it's not a diagraph. Okay? It's not a diagraph. You ready? Repeat after me. Pink. Tank. Honk. Okay, what do you hear in the final position? You hear K, right? What sound do you hear right before the K? Hink. Honk. What do you hear? You hear an N. But is it making an N or a sound again? The kind of. So, if you look in your mirror and say does that look familiar? What does it look like? Diagraph NG, right? But see, this isn't diagraph NG. The K is making him say that. But we still call this a back nasal.
So it's going to go in the same way.
Sort of, but it's only going to say It's not going to say or It's going to say
So it's going to be with the O?
It's going to be with the N. Okay? So, look here. Is open or blocked?
Open.
Is it? It's not open. Try to breathe with that. Can you breathe? So it's blocked by your tongue. Voiced or unvoiced? Voiced. Okay. Vowel sound or consonant sound? Consonant sound. So once again, it's our nasal. Okay. Looks like that. It's our back nasal. Okay. So look here. Pink, tank, honk. Okay. So, what do you see alike in these words in the final position?
We all have a
In the final position, the very last position.
K.
Just K. Okay. What sound does that make? What do you see just before K?
N.
N. Okay. What sound? So the sound is made by the N, and then we add the K to it. So pink, tank, honk. You hear it? Okay. So once again, any letter, or when you see N before any letter that makes the sound K, it makes the sound So if it's before the K sound, it's going to say Alright? So, the name of the letter is N. Because it's not a diagraph because it's not NK, but if you see this letter, what is this? Before a K, what sound is it going to make? Okay. Leave your binder alone.
So we're doing the N again?
We are, because we're not saying we're saying Okay. So here's your riddle. This basin can be found in a kitchen or a bathroom. It has a piped water supply and a drain. When you ride on a ship, you hope that it will not do this. What's the last thing you want a ship to do? Sink. See? Now he looks a little funny. We're going to talk about that in a minute. This is what we call a G-curl. Okay? We'll get to that. So, whenever we write the letter N, you've learned this one. So this is like a review. When you have the letter N, and you're on your baseline, you push up and over, release. Okay? Okay, so let's skywrite. Come over here again. Alright, so push up and over, release. This time say in. Good job. Alright, trace 3 times with your finger. Good job. Trace 3 times with your pencil. Name. Okay. Go beside it, name and make a copy. Go below it, name and make another copy. And pencil down. Alright, so I'm going to give you the name of the letter, and you're going to give me the keyword and sound. So it's going to sound like N, sink, You hear that? Alright, N.
Sink.
N.
Sink.
N.
Sink.
I'm going to give you the sound, and you're going to give me the keyword and letter name.
Sink in. Sink in. Sink in.
Okay, if I give you the letter N, or give me the letter name,
In.
keyword and sound.
Sink in.
If I say echo, and the name of the letter,
In.
write your final copy. Encircle the bottom, and you can take that page out.
Are we doing the sentences here?
Not yet, we will get to that in just a second.
Why do we only do 3 of these instead of like the whole entire thing? Like all the words instead of just like 3?
Alright, you ready? More practice. Okay, so as I said before, coding this is a little bit different. So before we had a diagram, so all we did was draw a line. But now we still have a vowel in a, keep going, you know the thing. Okay. But now we don't have a digraph. We have what we call a G curl. So when this N is going to go, we go to the second stick and we curl under. Okay. So same here. Ink, pink. Ready? A vowel. Now we don't have a G, so we have a, what do we add? G curl. Okay. K. Oh. Hump. A vowel. Do we have NG or NK? So we need to make it with a G curl. So we have ink, wink. You hear that in there. Okay, so you go ahead and start coding on your own. Not that one. We just did this one together. Now, it's not before a G, it's before a K, so we need to add a, what's that called? Curl. Read it. Oh, try again. There's not an L. Bank.
Bank.
Remember, it makes the I sound funny. Mink.
Mink.
Digraph TH.
Think.
Think. Okay.
Tank.
A.
Tank.
Mm-hmm.
Hank. Ink.
Mm-hmm.
Op. Ink.
Bunk.
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 Ink.
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 Digraph TH.
Think.
A.
Think.
Thank. Okay. Alright, so we did our instant words with our flashcards yesterday, so today we're going to go into our binder and we're going to do columns. Remember, I read by myself, we read. Alright, you ready? Have, from, by, at, had, be, or, word, this, one. Read with me. One, this, word, or, be, had, at, by, from, have. Alright, your turn.
Had, at, by, from, have, be, or, one, this, word.
Okay, and we're done there. Circle the bottom, pop it out. Okay, as you're getting that out, we're about to code sentences. And so, what do we do to instant words that are in sentences? What do we do? We don't code instant words, we
Circle.
circle. Okay, so you have a lot of instant words today. You ready? But that's easy because all we do is circle, right?
That goes by sentences.
Mm-hmm. We are going to do them a little differently today because I'm going to let you have a choice. Oh, wrong sentences. The ones that are on the back of your page. Remember, we're just coding right now. We're not writing. So go ahead and close your binder. Okay, we're going to do the first one together. Ready? A vowel. A vowel.
Circle. Shortcut with
Digraph. NG. Alright, go ahead and read that sentence for me.
Mom fed the
Gang.
gang ham.
Ham. Okay, so this is what's going to be different today. Out of these ones, 2 through 11, I want you to choose 3 numbers and circle them. Just circle the number. Okay, so we know that a sentence is a group of words and it starts with a what? Capital letter. It has a subject and a predicate, and it ends with punctuation. Good job. Okay. Now, today, or yesterday we talked about a comma. What did we say a comma meant? If we saw a comma?
You stop.
You pause, right? So the comma means pause. What does an exclamation point mean?
What is that?
This one. You get excited. Like, I want a boat, right? And what is question mark?
Question.
A question. You kind of change your voice. Okay?
What is it?
Like what, when, where, why, things like that. Okay, so you chose 4, 8, and 11. So guess which ones you're going to code?
4, 8, 11.
Go ahead and code those.
This is one. Jackson's 4, 8.
Ooh, worked out perfectly. Alright, go ahead and code those.
I was thinking about that.
What do we do to an A that stands alone? Tittle. Now, before you read this one to me, do we say fact or do we say that? So is that voiced or unvoiced? That.
That.
So what do we do to TH that's voiced? Draw a line through it. Okay, now read that sentence to me.
That had a
Sin
thin wing.
wing. Okay, now go to number 8. G, girl, good job. Now there's one digraph you're missing. Do you see it? Digraph TH. Now read that sentence.
You think is a thing?
Think.
What is it?
I'm not sure. Sounds like a silly person maybe. Alright, ready? Oh, that E. Can he run? So what do we cut him with? Macron. Good job.
Pin met me on eBay.
Okay, and you need a G curl right there. Perfect job. Okay. So now, add that with your homework. Alright, we're gonna wrap. You ready? Remember, I read the first line and you echo. Wing,
Wing,
bang,
bang,
tong,
tongue,
ding,
ding,
pang,
ping, ping, wing, ding, ding,
bang,
bang, tongue, tongue, wing, ding, ping, bang,
okay, ready? Bank,
bank,
wink,
wink,
honk,
honk,
tank,
tank,
mink,
wink, 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 tank, bank, make,
mink,
mink,
onk,
honk, honk, mink, tank, mink, bank,
circle the bottom. Add it. And then I want you to go to your your blue spelling tab. We have. Okay, so let's start back here. Alright, we learned 2 things today. So we're only going to do partial. We're not going to do all of our letters today, just the 2 things that we learned. You ready?
And then probably tomorrow.
Maybe some more. Alright, you ready? So, look and listen. Echo what I say. Name and write. You ready?
Diagraph in G.
Perfect. Write in cursive. Okay, and how would we code that? Perfect. You ready? When does the N make that sound? When it comes before A?
A.
Before A. Or before okay. There you go. Okay. So, let's review our sound pictures real quick. So set your binder to the side. Alright, close them. We're going to do our phonemic awareness first. Okay, so remember when we do where you show me and you pull? Okay. Nasal. Okay. Air. What two letters are here? And. Okay. Smiling vowels. What smiling vowels do we have so far? A. I. Open vowels. Okay. Lip puffers. Tongue tappers. And back kickers. And g. Lip chillers. And turn your voice on. So if we have, and then we turn our voice on, we have tongue chiller. And turn your voice on. Good job. All right, you ready? So, procedures, look and listen. Echo. Echo in your mirror so you can see what your mouth does. And then pull your pictures. You ready? D. Find your pictures. That's an open vowel. What is ng? D. Name? Ng. Well, what is this?
Nasal.
Alright, replace. Remember what that's called? It's one of your airs. Panting air. Replace. Mirror. Okay, what is this sound called?
Tongue chiller. Lip puffer.
Replace. Use your mirror.
Teachers, pardon the interruption. Mr. James, if we could get you to report to the B Hall Boys Restroom. Mr. James, please report to the B Hall Boys Restroom. And all teachers, please bring your Chromebook to the meeting to the library this afternoon at 3:45. You need to bring your Chromebook to the meeting in the library at 3:45. Thank you.
Okay. Something always happens when we try to record, doesn't it? Okay, so back to this one. Where's that sound coming out of? Good job. Go ahead and replace those. Okay, you're doing really good on those, so we're gonna go ahead and start our show me. Remember, this is where I give you a word. We fingerspell, we unblend, and then you find your pictures that go with it. You remember? And then we do add, don't throw that at me. Add, take away, trade, switch, repeat. Okay? Alright, so show me at. Okay. If this says at echo. There you go. Perfect job. Now remember, echo me. If this says bat, show me bang.
Bang.
B-a-ng. There you go. So what are we doing?
Replace.
Trading our tongue tapper for a nasal. Okay. If this says bang, show me bing. What did you do? You did an elevator turn A into a. Good job. Alright, if this is bing, show me thing. I-ng. So look. I-ng. What are you gonna do? Trade lip puffer
for a
tongue chiller. Up at the front. If this says thing, show me wing. I-ng. What are you gonna trade? Tongue chiller. Round. What is this? Air. Okay. If this is wing, show me when. Elevator. There you go. Because we went from a digraph NG, we went from a back nasal to a middle nasal. Okay. Ready to do some spelling? I know that's your favorite part. Alright, put it back. Okay, so which one of those represents digraph NG? What is that?
Teachers, please pardon this interruption. The meeting this afternoon is for the IXL training, and actually we only need classroom teachers' core content. We don't need specials unless you want to stay and learn how to do the IXL program. It will mainly be done during intervention in class. Anybody that wants to stay is welcome, but we will only need for sure the classroom teachers. Thank you.
Let's try and make it through this, okay? Alright, so look and listen, echo, unblend, and pull your sound pictures down, and then we're going to touch and spell, okay? And then we'll write, code, and read. Alright, here's your first word.
Wait, what's that?
Huh? Oh, we're doing words first, remember.
Yeah, then.
Okay. Hang.
Hang.
A-ng. A-ng. Okay, can you touch and spell that for me?
H-A-digraph-N-G.
H-A digraph N-G. Go ahead and act like you're making an A. There you go. Code it. Read it.
Hang.
Okay, replace. Look and listen. Thing.
Thing.
I-ng. Alright, so now we're going to touch and spell.
T-digraph T-H. I-digraph N-G.
There you go. Up and over, release. Code. Read.
Thing.
Alright, one more. Gong.
Gong.
G. A. Ng. G. A. Ng. Touch and spell. Just G.
G. O.
Paragraph N G. Go ahead and spell it. Up and over. Up and over. Release. Code and read. Okay, so now we're done with our words and we're going to do one dictation sentence. Okay. So here's your instant words. I'm going to write them here so they're easier for you to see. The and So there's your two instant words. Ready? The gong hit with a bang.
The gong hit with a bang.
Okay, any questions that you might be confused on? You can write that in cursive. Any more questions about the sentence? The gong hit with a bang.
Gong hit with a bang.
Go ahead. Gong. Nope, that's right. Keep going. Nope, you're good. Hit with. Cross your T, dot your I. With. Where you going? W-I-T-H. So here, you have an H here. We don't need the H. We just need the W. So swing up and over, like that. Okay? You're about to sneeze. Alright. Bang. There you go, can read it. Go straight into the A, don't pick your pencil up. Up and over, release. Straight into your G. Period. Code your sentence. A that stands alone, it's an instant word, but what can we code them with? There you go. Keep going. Code this one. NG. Now read the sentence.
The gong hit with a bang.
Good job. And that is lesson 14. Now, what digraph makes the sound ng? Now, what letter makes ng? N, but it makes that sound when what's following it?
K.
K is following it. Give me a high five. Great job today. You can erase the board.